something goes wrong, somebody is not going to go home at the end of the day.
If the train doesn't stop in time before it hits them, there's not a lot you can do. You can't steer around them. I'm Mick Martin. I'm a train driver with Arriva Trains Wales.
My name's Phil Seaborn. I'm TQS for Track Quality Supervisor.
When you start to think about it and what could have happened, it starts to sink in then, how close it has been.
We can go to the sections and ask for a lookout, which that day I didn't. As I was slowly walking towards Shrewsbury, I was approaching a curve with two overbridges. As I got to the bottom end of the curve, I spotted the zero cant wasn't marked up very good. Stepped into the middle to mark the arrow for the straight. Just finished marking the arrow when I heard a train blow up.
And as I came around this bend, something at about 75 miles an hour, there's a track worker in the forefoot. So send the warning horn as you usually do. He didn't respond or move, so some more warning horns, put the brake into emergency, and as I was coming towards it, I thought if he doesn't move, I'm going to hit him.
I would estimate that I had probably 300 yards cycling distance when I should have had 1100 yards.
Because the advance warning was limited, so there's very little I personally could have done differently.
We're all trained that there's the 10-second rule, you must be in a position of safety for 10 seconds. And I cut that down by 8.5.
It was so close, and I brought the train to a stand. The train came to a stand, past the point I would have hit him if he hadn't moved. I was really shaken up.
You feel guilty because of what you just put that driver through. It's not fair to put anybody in that situation, and the only person to blame for putting the passengers on those two trains, because it was two trains together, and the driver and everybody on board, was myself.
After the incident, I thought about it quite a lot from time to time. When it was quiet, you know, I'd got time to think. Over that particular route, I was a bit anxious at first about working over it, but I had to just overcome that.
The railway is one big family. When you hear of incidents on different regions, and you think, oh no, not another, not again. I mean, people go out on a track day in, day out, and we get complacent. You've got to stop letting complacency creep in to the workforce. Yeah, my attitude towards safety has changed. If it isn't safe, don't do it. If you haven't got any paperwork, don't do it.
When I spoke to him, I was just so relieved. He was all right. You know, we'd had a good outcome there. It could have been so different.
Well, most definitely there would have been a funeral. That's almost certain. I wouldn't be here today. I don't want to hear of any more deaths on the railway. All I can say is if anybody has a near miss, just report it. And just keep your wits about you out there on the track.